But the idea is that we want to make disciples. And I can tell you just by the conversations that we've had tonight, I can tell you 4 people right here that are extremely disciplable because we've got to have conversations and really talk about things. But one of the biggest things that comes with being disciplable is grace. Is realizing that not everybody's going to believe the exact same way as you. Realizing that we have to approach conversations with a little bit of grace. Saying, I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's interesting. Tell me a little bit more about that. You explain that to me a little bit more. Why is it that you believe exactly that? Not coming at them saying, you are wrong. This is wrong. This is what you need to change. This is what you need to do. This is it. This is the right way. It's coming in with a little bit of grace and saying, okay, I get where you're coming from. I understand where you would get that idea from. I understand that frustration. I understand why you would feel that way. Let's talk about that. And then asking questions saying, well, what would that look like this way? But approaching it with a little bit more grace is huge for when you're actually talking about disciple instead. But it's really cool because I'll say Shot is extremely disciplable. Exiled is extremely disciplable. Demonic, 100% disciplable. Jay has been in here having conversation. General's been in here having conversation. The fact that you guys are sticking around and actually having spiritual conversation and wanting to actually really get into the conversation and talk about these things and go out and make a difference, I think you guys are all 5 of y'all are disciplable. So now what do we do with that? And my question to you guys is, what are you going to do next? What are you guys going to do? Don't leave it up to me to make all the difference in the world, guys. What are you guys going to do in your communities? Because this is cool to get on here and have conversations with you guys. It's awesome. The idea that it's not just me and my church and my small group going out and having conversations with just the people in my small group and just the people in our communities where we live, work, and play. Yeah, we're going to reach my general vicinity in Tennessee, in Johnson City, in the city that we're in. But imagine what it looks like if Exile goes back to Corpus Christi, Texas. Sorry if you didn't want me to say that. I didn't think that through. He goes out into Texas and he goes out and goes to where he lives, works, and play. If General goes out to where he lives, works, and play. If Jay goes to New Zealand, back out to New Zealand and goes where he lives, works, and play. Demonic where she lives, works, and play. If we all go out to those places, think about how massive growth that is compared to us just sitting in my church having conversation. That is the coolest thing about what we get to do here in the Panther Kingdom Bible Study, is that we could make a worldly difference, not just a small difference in just this little community. But I can't do that by myself, guys. That's a call to you guys too, that you all have to go make a difference. So what are you guys doing in your all's life to make a difference in the lives of people around you? That's why I consistently ask you guys, what's encouraged you guys this week? That's why I consistently ask you guys, what are you doing to encourage people around you? What conversations are you guys having this week? How are you seeing God working in your life right now? Those are massive questions that lead you guys to say, okay, what am I really doing to make a difference around? Not just going to church on Sunday or not just coming to my Bible study on Tuesday nights and then going the rest of your week not doing anything different or not making a change in people's lives around you. What are you truly doing throughout your week that's actually going to be something? Because that's what actually matters. And that's what I challenge you guys is this week, make a difference in someone's life around you. It doesn't have to be everybody. Find somebody and make a difference in their life for the better.